Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm Clarisse. My family lives here in the northeast of England. Please do subscribe to my channel as I post anything under the sun about what it's like living here in the UK as a Filipino family. For today's video, I will walk you through step by step on how to fill up the online form for the dependent child visa. And for the last part, I will show you the requirements needed for the main sponsor and for the child dependent. So let's go ahead and do this. Before I go ahead and start, guys, I'm sorry because my voice is a bit under the weather right now, but I hope you can hear me clearly. For those of you who are looking for a guide for the dependent partner visa, I just posted a video about it. Just go ahead, I'll put the link on the description box below. So let's start. So let's go ahead and start now. Just go to www.gov.uk. Once you're in there, just go to Visas and Immigration. Then go ahead and click Work in the UK. And since my husband's visa is under skilled worker visa, I'll go ahead and check that one. Click and go to your partner and children. Under it is the criterias and the requirements needed for you to be under those visas. So let's go ahead and find, since I am the one applying for my child in behalf of my husband while he is in the UK, so I'll go ahead and apply online as your child outside the UK. Where are you planning to live? We are living in England, so I'll go ahead and check that one. Click and continue. Just take whatever applies to you. Do you have a current passport? EU passport? We only have Philippine passport, so I'll go ahead and click no. Click continue. Confirm your visa type. So we are applying for a child dependent, so we'll go ahead and click that one. Click next. Where are you planning to live? England. Continue. Do you have an EU passport? My son only has the Swiss passport, so no. Continue. Select a country to provide biometrics. So we are applying in Abu Dhabi, so the country would be United Arab Emirates. So I'll put in that. Check available visa application center locations. So we already identified the location for the biometrics, so I'll go ahead and take I have identified the location. For those of you who are applying in Abu Dhabi, the biometrics there is located in VFS World Trade Center. They are located in the basement of the World Trade Center. So let's go ahead and click next. Here is the requirements and the biometric information for having the child dependent visa. You can go ahead and apply now. Click that. Register an email. So this is the email that you need because they will send some information to you through your email. So just go ahead and type in the email you want. Put in the password as well. And then save and continue. Alright. So here, person you're applying with or joining, this is the information of your main sponsor. So put in the given name of your sponsor here. Say your sponsor has two names. Say Kent Jr. Put them all in the given name. Or if you have say Kent and then you want to put in the middle name because here there's no box for the middle name, you can put in Kent Santos, and then if the family name is Rivera, just put in Rivera in the family name. Or if you have the second, the third, just put in there on the given name slot. Just go ahead and save and continue. So this is the nationality of the main sponsor. Whatever is the sponsor of your, whatever is the nationality of your sponsor, just put it in there. Mine is a Filipino, so from the Philippines. and then put in the date of birth. Save and continue. Ken Santos, the main sponsor's passport details. If you know, just click yes and no. If yes, just type in the passport details of your main sponsor. So traveling to the UK, are you traveling before the main sponsor, traveling together with them, or traveling after? For us, we are traveling after our main sponsor, so I'll go ahead and click that. Click save and continue. Your main sponsor's current UK immigration status. So my husband is under skilled worker visa, so I'll go ahead and click that one. If you know the reference numbers of the ones needed down here, just go ahead and read those. Or if not, just go ahead and click no. So for me, for this purposes, I'll just click no. But if you have, say, the VAF number, just go ahead and type in the VAF number. And then go ahead and save and continue. This is the main applicant's application status. Does Ken Santos already have their skilled worker visa? Yes. Save and continue. Your sponsor license number. So this time you have to go ahead and get the COS of your main sponsor. Alright, now just go ahead and type in the license number and then save and continue. On the next page, we have health and care visa. Does the main sponsor been informed they are eligible for a health and care visa? It's a yes. I confirm and save and continue. Is the main sponsor work in a shortage occupation? So my husband's work occupation is under the shortage list, so I'll click in yes. Save and continue. Do you have a COS reference number for the main sponsor? It's a yes. So just go ahead and type in the COS number and then save and continue. On the next page, we have length of certificate of sponsorship grant. My husband's COS is for 5 years, so I'll go ahead and click more than 3 years and then save and continue. Just stick in what's applicable to you. And sponsor certifying maintenance. So this one, the maintenance of my husband is ticked yes. So we don't need the bank statement. We don't need to provide a bank statement for that. So if you have your maintenance ticked as yes, you don't need the bank statement for that. Or if not, then just click no. So mine is a yes, so I'll click that one and save and continue. You can see on the screen the details you input a while ago. So just go ahead and check those if those are correct. Make sure everything is correct because it will be placed in your visa. And then click continue. Make sure the email you put in is the correct one. And it asks, does this email address belong to you? If it's a yes, just click yes. If it's for someone else, click someone else. Save and continue. If you have any other additional email, click in yes or no. Save and continue. Your telephone number. The telephone number I put here is the one that we used when I was still in Abu Dhabi. So you put in the number there. And you click in here if you're using the number whilst out of the UK or whilst in the UK. So I'll go ahead and click whilst out of the UK. And that's a mobile telephone number. Save and continue. If you have any other telephone numbers, click no. If you don't, and yes if yes, save and continue. Contacting you by telephone. I'll tick in I can be contacted by telephone, call, and through SMS. Just stick in what's applicable to you. Save and continue. Your name. So this is the name of your child. So we have here the given name and the family name. So in the given name slot, say your child has a long name and you want to put in the middle name as well. So if your child name is, say, Ethan, Ricky, and then the middle name is Rivera, you can put in Ethan, Ricky, Rivera on the given name slot because here there's no slot for the middle name. So you can just go ahead and put in the given name and the family name and then save and continue. It says here you must provide all your names. For example, if you change your name after marriage, so this doesn't apply to my child, so it's a no. Your sex and relationship status. So my child is a boy, so he's a male. And the relationship status to my husband, the relationship status is single. Single, save and continue. Your address. The address you'll put here is your address in your current address you're living right now. The address you'll put here is your current address. So the address I'll put here is our address in Abu Dhabi. And the country is United Arab Emirates. Make sure the address you put here is the correct one because if they will contact you or if they will send you your visa itself, they will send it here. So make sure you put in the correct one. So go ahead and type in your address and click yes and save and continue. About this property. So it says here, how long have you lived at your address? Say how many days, weeks, months, or years. Just put in there whatever is applicable. So say years, I'll put in 3 years. And then the ownership of the place. If it's a rented one, and if you own it or whatever. Us, we just rented the place, so I'll click in rent it. Save and continue. Now, this is your passport details. So you need to get the passport of your child. So just go ahead and put in the details needed there. There is the passport number, the issuing authority, the issue date, and the expiry date. After you put in those, just click save and continue. Make sure that the details you put in there are correct. Alright, on the next page, we have your identity card. Do you have a valid national identity card? For us, we have an Emirates ID in the United Arab Emirates, so we'll go ahead and check yes. And if not, just click no and put in your identity number. Alright, it says here your nationality, country, and date of birth. Just go ahead and type in the details there. Your country of nationality. Your country of nationality, us, we are Filipino, so from the Philippines. But the country of birth of my child is in United Arab Emirates, so I'll put in United Arab Emirates. The place of birth is Abu Dhabi. And just put in there the date of birth and then save and continue. Your other nationalities, we are only holding a Philippine passport, so and we're only for now a Filipino citizen, so I'll go ahead and click no, save and continue. What is the main sponsors? What is the main sponsor relationship to you? He is his father, so go ahead and click what's applicable to you and then save and continue. Your immigration status, what permission do you have to be in United Arab Emirates? We have a temporary visa. So we are only holding a temporary visa, so just type in there the details, the expiry date. And then after, go ahead and save and continue. It says here independent life. Have you formed an independent family unit or are you living independent life? No. So make sure that you already have a date in mind when you will enter UK, because once you are given a visa, you will only be granted 90 days to go inside the country. So go ahead and put in there the date you want. Then save and continue. So the spoken language preference, we prefer English. Go ahead, click English and save and continue. People financially dependent to you, no. Save and continue. So Ethan Santos School, just click in what's applicable. If the child is studying, just click yes, or if it's a no, just click no. And then type in the details. If it's a yes, go ahead and save and continue. Give details about the other parent. So this is the mother, me, because my husband is the one who is sponsoring us and I am the other parent. Go ahead. What is the relationship status to you? It's a mother. My name. Date of birth, country of nationality, and it says, have they always had the same nationality? Just tick yes or no and then save and continue. Parent or legal guardian. Who is your parent or legal guardian who has given consent for you to make this application? So the legal guardian is the main sponsor. I'll put it here, which is Ken Santos. Save and continue. Any other parents or legal guardians? I'll click in no. Save and continue. Parental responsibility for Ethan Santos. So here, you have a choice whether it's the mother, the main sponsor, or someone else who has the parental responsibility of the child. So I'll click in the father, which is Ken Santos, as the main. So I'll go ahead, save and continue. Family who live in the UK. Do you have any other family living in the UK apart from the main sponsor? It's a no. Save and continue. Traveling as part of an organized group. Will you be traveling to the UK? No. Traveling with another person. Will you be traveling to the UK with someone else who is not your dependent? It's a no. Where will you stay in the UK? Do you know where you will be staying in the UK? Yes. So by this time, my husband already has a found a place for us to stay. So I'll click in yes. So if you have already a place to stay, just type in the UK postcode if you know. And if you don't have a place to stay yet, just click in no. After, just save and continue. So other places you will stay in the UK, I'll tick in no because we only have one place to go to. We are not staying in any other place like a Airbnb or a hotel. So go ahead and click in yes or no and save and continue. UK travel history. Have you been in the UK for the past 10 years? No. Save and continue. Have you been issued with a UK visa? No. This is our first time actually to travel. So the answer here would be no. How many times have you visited the following places in the past 10 years? We haven't been to these places, so I'll click in 0 and save and continue. But if you have been to these places, just tick in whatever is applicable to you. Save and continue. Have you been to any other countries in the past 10 years? So you can click here the countries that are part of the EEA if you are not sure of what countries they are. But for us, it's a no. Save and continue. If you have any other additional information that you want to put into your application, just put here in the box, and then after, just click save and continue. So here on the screen, you can see the details you just put in a while ago. Make sure everything is correct. And after, just click continue. Make sure to double check those because all those are very important because they will be needed for your visa application. Click continue. So here are the mandatory documents for your child. You have to print this out. And here at the bottom, you can see that there is a need for a tuberculosis test results. For us, since we come from United Arab Emirates in Abu Dhabi, the United Arab Emirates is listed as a green country, so we are not part of those affected with the TB, so we don't need anymore a certificate for the tuberculosis. We don't need a tuberculosis test anymore. So just go ahead, save and continue. You have here the conditions. So just read those and then you check in confirm after you read those and then save and continue. We have here the declaration. Click in here, yes, I am the parent or the legal guardian who is aged under 18, completing and submitting the form on their behalf. Third party declaration. In what capacity you are representing the applicant? So I am a family member. How are you related to Ken Santos? So I'll put here, I am his wife. Save and continue. So this is the details that I need to provide because I am the one doing the application in behalf of my son. So just go ahead and fill in those. After you fill in those, go ahead and save and continue. Consent for home office to request verification checks for joint accounts or third party. Are you relying on evidence from someone else to prove your financial? For example, on a joint bank account. So I'll click in no. Save and continue. So here again is the summary of what you put in a while ago, the details you put in a while ago. So go ahead and check those. After you confirm that those details are correct, just go ahead and click continue. Demonstrating your permission to be in the UK. So here you have the option to where to get your BRP. The BRP is the residence card in the UK. In the United Arab Emirates, we have the Emirates ID. Here, they call it BRP or the Biometric Residence Permit. So, once you arrive in UK, you have to get your BRP within 10 days, within your arrival. You arrive today, you have to get it within 10 days. So, you have a choice whether to collect it in the UK post office or whichever location you want. So, you click in whichever is applicable to you. If you know the UK postcode of the post office that is nearest to you, just put in there. Or you can find the post office near you. Or you can go ahead and click the location preferred by your main sponsor and save and continue. You have to pay for a standard service of $699. So for this one, we pay through a credit card. So just go ahead and save and continue. All right. And then this one, you have to provide the payment already. So go ahead, continue to WorldPay. Here you have a choice of what payment method you want to choose. You have the debit card, PayPal, or GPay. So just go ahead and pay. I cannot continue anymore in this part because I don't need another visa. But go ahead and pay. After you pay, you will be redirected to the VFS Global website. So in there, you just have to book an appointment and you have to choose a package on what you want for the visa application. So for us, we took the bronze package. It costs, I forgot actually, I think it's 100 something or 300 something. But the bronze package includes the checking of the requirements and then they are the one uploading the documents. In the bronze package, hindi kasama yung courier nung time na yun. So, nung time ng asawa ko, kasama yung nung time ng asawa ko nung nag-apply siya ng visa niya, sa bronze package kasama yung courier for the sending of your visa. So, nung time namin, hindi na namin naabutan yung package na included yung courier. So, on the day of the appointment, we paid an extra 55 dirhams for the courier. So, sila na yung magpapadala ng passport mo through Aramix Courier. So, ito pala guys ang needed na requirements for the child-dependent visa. Nag-provide kami ng passport copy. Nag-provide kami ng visa copy. Nag-provide kami ng Emirates ID copy. Nag-provide kami ng birth certificate. So, since si Ethan, naanak siya sa United Arab Emirates sa Abu Dhabi, nag-provide kami ng birth certificate sa United Arab Emirates. And then, nag-provide na din kami ng birth certificate sa PSA authenticated sa Philippines para masigurado namin na hindi na kami pabalik-balik. So, dalawa yung birth certificate na provide namin, the one from Abu Dhabi and the one from the Philippines. So, kailangan nyo pala mag-provide ng no objection certificate. Ilalagay ko na lang dito sa screen ang sample ng no objection certificate namin. So, si Baba nag-provide din ng no objection certificate since si Ethan is underage to make sure lang na papasok kami sa, alam mo yon, smooth yung pagpasok namin sa immigration. Lagay ko na lang dito sa screen para ma-check nyo kung gusto nyo din mag-provide ng no objection certificate. So, yun na yung requirements para sa child dependent visa. And ito naman yung mga kailangan na requirements as the main sponsor. So, kailangan mag-provide ng main sponsor ng passport copy niya, BRP card, visa copy, nag-provide din siya ng tenancy contract. Yun lang naman yung mga kailangan ni Baba as a main sponsor. Make sure pala guys na pag pupunta kayo sa day ng appointment nyo, yung dala nyo na requirements is naka-soft copy siya. Everything is photocopied and or hindi siya original copy. Kasi, pag for example, yung kinuha nyo na package is yung bronze package, sila yung mag-upload and nagka-glitch sa machine nila. Tapos, yung original yung na-submit mo, wala ka nang yung parang, wala ka nang second copy pag, alam mo yun, pag nadihado yung documents mo. So, make sure what you're bringing is a second copy lang or yung photocopies and make sure nakaprint siya sa A4 size. And, don't forget to bring your passport. And be on your appointment day at least 15 minutes before your appointment time. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you find this video helpful and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And see you on my next vlog. Thank you for watching. Bye!